What if everything you thought you knew about money was a lie? In this chapter of Your Money or Your Life, we're diving into one of the most mind-blowing revelations about money. And no, it's not just about inflation or market crashes. It's about how money has evolved into something that controls our lives in ways we never even question. In Money Ain't What It Used to Be, Vicki Robin challenges everything we assume about money's meaning, its value, and its role in our happiness. You'll want to watch this video till the end, because missing this insight means continuing to work harder, spend blindly, and wonder why you still feel empty. If you've ever felt trapped in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, or questioned what your job is really worth, this is your wake-up call. Let's uncover the truth about money and reclaim your power. Welcome to Storybag, your go-to destination for book summaries that are easy to understand, deeply relatable, and practically useful. We know life gets busy, so we're here to help you absorb the wisdom of life-changing books in just minutes. Our goal? To help you grow, financially, emotionally, and mentally, without the overwhelm. If you've ever felt like personal finance was too complicated or spiritual growth too vague, this channel is for you. We break things down like a trusted friend would. And since we're an up-and-coming channel, your support means everything. Let's learn and grow together, starting right here. This chapter starts with a bold declaration. Money no longer reflects the real value of things. Vicki and Joe urge us to pause and ask a simple but profound question. What is money today? Because money, as we know it, has morphed from a symbol of exchange to a symbol of self-worth, power, identity, and even love. Originally, money was a tool. You gave someone eggs, they gave you milk. Over time, we created coins, then paper, and now digital blips. Today, money is no longer backed by gold or anything tangible. It's conceptual, emotional, and endlessly abstract. And that's exactly where the danger lies. We measure success by our bank accounts, self-worth by our job titles, and happiness by the things we can afford. It's a recipe for spiritual bankruptcy, even when our wallets are full. In this chapter, Vicki and Joe walk us through the historical evolution of money, not just to give us a history lesson, but to make us realize how disconnected we've become from the purpose of money. It's no longer just about trade or survival. It's become a belief system, one that we rarely question. They compare today's consumer culture to a kind of religion. The rituals, shopping, upgrading, working longer hours, the idols, luxury brands, shiny gadgets, big homes, but none of it brings peace. We're working more, earning more, spending more, and yet we're more anxious than ever. Here's where the chapter hits hard. They ask us to see money not as the goal, but as a mirror. What are you truly working for? Why are you trading your most precious resource, your life energy, for things that often don't even bring lasting joy? Key insight from this chapter. Money is something we choose to give value to. It's not real, but your time, your energy, your spirit, that's real. To drive this point home, the chapter breaks down the illusion of consumerism. We're taught to spend to feel better. Promotions lead to lifestyle upgrades, more income, more status symbols. But what if none of it adds meaning? What if it just distracts us from what really matters? The authors talk about the fulfillment curve, a concept that shows how spending money increases happiness, up to a point. Beyond that, more spending actually decreases satisfaction. Think about it. The joy of your first car was real, but your third luxury upgrade? Mostly ego and debt. This chapter is also powerful because it sets up the emotional groundwork for the steps that follow in the book. Before you can change your financial life, you need to change how you see money. You must wake up from the hypnosis that says you are only as valuable as your paycheck or possessions. Here's what they ask you to do. Begin observing your money emotions. Notice when you feel anxious about money and ask why. Reflect on your current job. Are you doing it for the money or for meaning? What are you giving up in return? Start challenging assumptions. Do you really need that next purchase, or have you been conditioned to want it? The biggest emotional moment in the chapter comes when they describe the deathbed regret. No one wishes they worked more hours. No one wishes they had more gadgets. People wish they had more time, more freedom, more peace. The good news? That freedom is possible. But it starts with changing how we value money. This chapter prepares us to ask better questions. Instead of, how can I make more money? Ask, how much is enough? Instead of, what can I buy? Ask, what brings me life? By the end of the chapter, you feel something shift. You begin to see money not as the goal, but as a tool. A powerful, emotional, and often misunderstood tool that, when handled with clarity and awareness, can actually help you live better, not just have more. And this is just the beginning. The next chapters guide you through practical, step-by-step strategies to take back control of your finances and your life. If this chapter opened your eyes even a little, imagine what the next ones can do. We've just scratched the surface of how deeply money controls our decisions, our self-worth, and even our sense of freedom. But here's the good news. You can take back that control. You can shift from unconscious spending to conscious living. That's what your money or your life is all about. So, if you found value in this video, please like it, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to Storybag. We are an upcoming channel dedicated to bringing you meaningful, life-changing content. Your support helps us grow and helps more people find clarity in their financial journey. Think of someone you love who's stressed about money. Send this to them. This might just be the video that changes their life. And don't miss the next video, where we start step 1 of the actual 9-step program, a powerful exercise that will shift how you look at money forever.